Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my nerves again. Summertime, go for a swim. Wintertime, go grab a sled. Spring, I might need an umbrella. Fall back in school with my friends. Attitude change like the weather. My mom tell me it never ends. Like clocks, we evolve in a circle. Every 12 months we do it again. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my nerves.
Good morning, early birds! What up, world? It's me, your boy Devon D. And yeah, we back for another early bird session where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, my people. Yeah, today we talking about who you waiting on. Who you waiting on? You don't want to miss out on this show. We're going to chat when we come back. Y'all stay tuned and tune in. The world is watching. Let's go!
Good morning, early bird!
Get out,
It's time to get up!
I grind, I shine, I work. Get out.
World is watching!
I grind, I shine, I
Early
work.
bird!
Get out.
It's time to get up!
I grind, I shine, I work. Get out. I grind, I shine.
I remember years ago when the alarm used to go off in the morning, the first thing I did was roll over and hit the snooze button. In that instant where you have a choice to either hit the snooze button and go back to sleep in your nice, warm, fluffy, cozy bed, or open your eyes and get out of bed, that's a choice that takes discipline. Now, I didn't have any discipline. I always took the easy route, the road that was more comfortable. The problem is, when you make this decision, because it's the first decision that you make, literally the second you wake up, you are letting yourself off the hook. You are literally training your mind to take the easy way out throughout the whole day, which in turn leads to you taking the easy way out the whole month, all year. Discipline is not something that any of us are born with. It's a muscle that we have to train. And I don't care what anyone says, it all starts that first second. How you start your day and that decision that you make in that instant isn't as small as just getting up of bed or not. It's a decision that can shape the rest of your fucking life. This ain't some motivational, inspirational bullshit. This is the truth. When I was younger, I dreamed that one day I'd get a job that paid me 50 grand a year. That, for a boy where I come from, was a dream come true. If you told me back then that I'd be running a 7-figure company and building a business of my own, I would have laughed in your face. It wasn't until I started to believe that I, and I alone, could shape my world, that I started achieving anything I wanted to. That little decision in the morning, if you open your eyes and get out of bed, the next decision you face that day, you're going to now be disciplined to not take the easy way out. People don't realise it, but that bed can basically represent your entire life. If you stay in that bed, you're literally staying in your comfort zone, which means your day will be spent in your comfort zone, and your month, your year, and before you know it, you spent your whole life in your comfort zone, never pushing yourself to new heights, never trying anything new, taking risks, moving forward. It all starts in that first second of your day, so don't take it lightly. Start building discipline. It's something I started doing and it helped me massively. It ain't easy, but it's worth it. One of the worst phrases we've ever created was, "You gotta see it to believe it." It's a phrase created by cynical people with small minds that have not got any hope that things can get better. Can you imagine what the world would be like if everyone believed that this was true? We'd have no cars, no planes, no light in the dark. We'd never have computers or mobile phones. We'd never climb mountains, break records, or go to the moon. I used to believe this rubbish. People have it completely the wrong way round. Nothing can be achieved, conceived until first it's believed. You have to believe it to see it. If there's something that you want to do with your life, that thing deep inside you that whispers day and night, it will always just be an idea until you choose to believe it's possible. You have to believe it so much that you already think it's happened. You have to walk like it's there, talk like it's there, believe it's there. People are going to think you're mad. They're going to look at you and think you're insane. They're going to tell you like, it ain't possible, it's risky, you shouldn't do it, be careful, stick to what you know, stick to what you do. F that. Follow your dreams. These people have to see to believe it, but you need to believe it to see it.
Good morning, early birds. Good morning, my people. Yes, We are back for another early bird session where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, my people. Yo, welcome to the Early Bird Morning Show. And guess what? I still didn't get no message, no inbox, or no text that God started making mistakes. So you're going to stop waking up like you woke up by one. Wake up with some intention, purpose, and understand that you, yes, I'm talking about you. If you can see me, if you can hear me, yes, you have some tremendous value. Good morning, my people. How y'all doing this morning? I see my early birds checking in. Keandra Lewis. Great morning to you as well. Buenos dias, familia. Chantea Enriquez gave us the praying hands, keeping it 100. Gave us the A, some strength and some love. Good morning, early birds. Patrice Green in the building. Calm Wellness Services. Wellcom.com. Yo, good morning, early birds. Good morning to you as well. Yo, it's another edition of the Early Bird Session. Good morning, y'all. Yo, where I come to you each and every morning and talk a little 2 cents. See what I got to say. Yo, it's the morning mindset motivation show. Before we go out into that crazy world, we got to make sure that we anchor in. Make sure that we more intentional about our life and the direction and where we going and who we around, all right? So this show is just geared to help you do that before you start going and climbing into the societal world. You know what, before you start, co-mingling yourself with everybody else, you got to make sure that you have an intent, you have a purpose, you have a path. Because if not, society will take you, all right? And you might not like where it's going to take you. So let's make sure that we in control of our life, make sure that we got intention set for our day. Let's make sure that we know how we going to spend today. Yeah, today is the day we know we got. So we're going to make sure that, we can't predict our future. We're going to create it. We're going to create it by doing things today that's going to lead to a better tomorrow. Good morning. It is Freedom Friday, y'all. And our emoji of the day is the A. I think that's what this is, or the touchdown. We still ain't figured this out. Somebody got to Google it and tell me what this means. The world is watching, y'all. But it is Freedom Friday. Set to free your mind for the weekend. Let you understand that the power is within you. Understand that, you know what? Everything that you're looking for, everything that you want to build can happen. But it starts with you. All right? Great morning, Mikhail Daniels. Great morning, early birds. Good morning. Yo, if you are here from whichever platform you're on, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you at right now, make sure that you leave some comments in the comment section. We would love to hear from you. Remember, my 2 cents plus your 2 cents. We might make some sense this morning. Good morning. So, yeah, make sure that you leave some comments in the comment section. This is a community garden. Sometimes somebody got to bring the water, fertilizer, and you bring the sunshine. But you know what? We all going to do this together, all right? Yeah, we're going to stop holding on to false securities because we're all seeds that's meant to grow, be great, and provide fruit on this planet, all right? So let's make sure that we are doing that each and every day. All right, y'all. Good morning. Yo, y'all know we got intention set for the day. So the first thing we do each and every day is stop looking out the window and start looking into the mirror. Yeah, we look inside of our DNA. It's already inside you. Yeah, God made you perfect at birth. You ain't got to look all over the world to find your greatness. It's already inside you. You just got to stop looking out the window and start looking into the mirror and say, you know what? Let me focus on me a little bit. You know what? Let me figure out what I'm up to. Let me see what I'm on. All right? Yeah. So make sure that you look inside your DNA, your declarations and your affirmations in each and every day. Make sure that you talk to yourself. Tell yourself what you want to see and how you want to be each and every day. Yes, you are the controller of your life. You are the controller of your happiness. And we got to do things each and every day to make sure that we doing that. All right? That we happy. That we making sure that we're creating a happy life. All right? Today, I'll say today in my declarations and affirmations, but you can say whatever you want yours. Remember, this is not the absolute list. This is just my list that I came up with. You can take from the list, add to the list. It doesn't matter. You're not copying. You ain't got to feel like, oh, I don't want to take his stuff. No, this ain't my stuff. It's our stuff. All right? So, so you can take this list, but whatever list that you do have, make sure that you got an active list. Yeah, make sure that each and every day you are reciting, programming yourself, not just your conscious mind, but your subconscious mind about all the things you want to see and be, all right? So today, guess what, y'all? I will not worry. Come on, y'all. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Come on, y'all. Today, I am grateful. Today, I will be intentional about my life. Today, I will expect my success. Today, I will consider me first. Today, I will build my good karma debt. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Come on, y'all. Today, I will serve as I lead. And today, yes, today, y'all, I'm going to feel absolutely amazing. Why? Because I'm going to declare, affirm it, and confirm it in my life, y'all. And that's what I want you to do. Yo, make sure that you clap it up for yourself. Make sure that you do something for yourself this morning. And make sure that you feel the vibration of the love that you have for you. All right? Yeah. So if you don't got it, please make sure you go get it. As you see, it's my book, DNA, Declarations and Affirmation. It's 21 Ways to Reclaim the Power You Were Already Born With. Yeah, it's already inside you. Just make sure you go to my website, grab it, pick it up, www.divine-d.com, or go on Amazon. Yeah, DNA, Declarations and Affirmations. Make sure that you go pick up the book. It's available. The world is watching. Yo, we're going to go through this one more time, then we're going to move on, all right? The world is watching. Today, guess what? I am not worrying. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Come on, y'all. Today, I am grateful. Today, I will be intentional about my life. Come on, y'all. Today, I will expect my success. Today, I will consider me first. Today, I will build my good karma debt. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Come on, y'all, let's go. Today, I will serve as I lead, and today, I'm going to feel absolutely amazing because I'm going to make sure to it, and I'm going to do the things. Even though if we don't wake up good, we don't wake up happy, we don't wake up excited, yo, you can transform that each and every morning. Understand, it is a choice. It's a choice. Yeah, try it, and I'll show you. The world is watching, y'all. We're going to have a word from our sponsor, then we're going to chat when we be right back. Who you waiting on? That's what we're talking about today, y'all. The world is watching. Let's go.
Give me some.
I'm a 16-year-old entrepreneur, a young boss emerging in the fashion world. My name is Savea, and I started innovative collection. Come get dressed in your fresh fit to match with Chanel kicks. We got the best selection, hoodies to joggers. How dope is that? I started a clothing line with my father.
Yeah, how dope is that? I started a clothing line with my daughter. I got her bossed up, now she a young entrepreneur. It's more than just a name, consider it as a lifestyle. Be innovative with time, grinding till we clock out.
We all about creating wealth for generations. It ain't easy, we know exactly what we facing. We in it to win it. Started this during the pandemic, now we rocking our own clothes. You see the fit dripping.
So I just elevate and innovate. Now you can place your order online or ain't gotta wait. So come and pull up to Bayshore Mall for shopping pleasure and get together.
So come and check us at the Collective.
Innovative Collection.
Good morning, and shout out to Innovative Collection. Shout out to Neve and her father Crown for that commercial. Make sure that you get over to the Bayshore Collective and make sure you get you some Innovative Collection. Yo, I got me a jogging fit, man, a black and red joint. Pretty dope. I love wearing it, man. So make sure that you guys go check that out. All right. Yo, again, as you see here, right after the show here in the 7 o'clock hour, please make sure that you tune in to 105. Oh, I messed everything up. Make sure you tune in to 105.7, Milwaukee's new #1 for hip hop and R&B. There you'll find me on the morning grind with promise, y'all, in the 7 o'clock hour. Make sure that you tune into the show. Call in. If you're in the car, please make sure you tune in. 105, hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new #1 for hip hop and R&B. Yes, we on the radio, y'all. Please make sure you call in. So again, right after the show here in the 7 o'clock hour, yes, we will be live on the air. So make sure that you tune into the morning grind. And if you're not in the car, you can listen online at the Odyssey app, y'all. AUDACY.com, Odyssey.com. Make sure that y'all check that out. All right, the world is watching. Yo, today, yes, today. Good morning, world. Count your blessings. Top of the morning, D. The world is watching. Shout out to my boy Wayne. That man. He is that man, too. That's my homie. Please don't forget to invite your viewers to see you tomorrow at the Just For You, a Day of Wellness special event. Women tickets are still available at Welcome, and you see the link there, y'all. I'm so excited to have you uplift and motivate our guests. It is going to be, it so is, because I'm there. I'm going to motivate here. We're going to be geek when I'm there. No, make sure that you get to the Just For You wellness event. It's only for ladies. It's only for the ladies, y'all. So, you know what? No matter who you are, if you're in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, if you're in the Glendale area, if you're anywhere around the Collective at Bayshore, please make sure you make it to the Just For You wellness event with Patrice, yo. It's a calm wellness event over at the Collective. I will be there doing the morning and doing doing the motivation. You know, I'm going to speak some life into the ladies. So please make sure that you get your tickets at the link right there. Y'all see the link in the comments, right? Patrice put it there. Hey, put the link just by itself. I want to make sure I ain't got no excuse. Put the link just by itself in the comments, and I want to make sure that you get your ticket right now, y'all. Don't wait. Remember, we ain't procrastinating. We don't procrastinate. If we say we're going to do it, that's what we're going to do, right? So once you go get your tickets, right? Because okay. So go get your ticket, all right? The world is watching. Make sure y'all make it. Good morning, Mr. Barkey. What's going on? Yo, I got to get with you. I know I got to get with you. I got you. I always support the basketball event that you do every year. So, you know, this year ain't going to be no different. Always got you. I support you. Keep grinding. Salute. Absolutely. Thank you again. Thank you again. I am the caterer to me in my Beyonce voice. I'm there. I am there. Cater to me in my Beyonce. When the cater to you and the mess of your day. Look at that. The world is watching, y'all. Oh man, look for Chiefs. I don't know if that was for that or I don't know, but we gonna put it in the video. The world is watching, y'all. Welcome.com event details. Yo, she put the link there just by herself. Make sure that you go get your tickets for the Just For You wellness event. All right, welcome.com. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Don't laugh at me, Keandra. I was trying to sing. Let me cater to you. Look, that ain't one of my strong points. But good morning, y'all. Yo, today we talking about who you waiting on. That's what I want to ask y'all today, right? So make sure that y'all stay tuned because that's our topic of the day, and we're gonna have a conversation in a minute. Which I know we got an agenda each and every day. So you know what? I hope all is well with you guys. And if it's not, it's something we gonna do about that. What we gonna do, y'all? We know we gonna do. We gonna hit Control, Alt, and Delete. If you don't know about it, let me tell you about it. Control, Alt, Delete. Yes, Control, Alt, Delete. As you see here, yes. Love, I'm out. The world is watching. Yo, control. You got to be in control of your environment to protect your peace. Remember, you can't control everybody and you can't control everything, but you can control you. So let's make sure that you're not placing yourself in places and positions and with people that just don't belong to you, that just don't belong around you. And guess what? You can't control what they doing, how they doing, and what they doing, but you can make sure that you ain't a part of it. So let's make sure that you protect your peace by make sure you control your environment. And to do that, sometimes you got to hit the alt key. You got to choose some different alternatives, especially if the things you're doing right now are just not working to get you there fast enough. Listen, I tell you guys each and every day on this show that success is a blueprint. Failure is a pattern. Yeah, success is a blueprint. Failure is a pattern. Yeah, you got to watch the patterns in your life and make sure that you're following the blueprint toward your success. Not somebody else's. Somebody else will try to give you their blueprint. Don't take their blueprint. You want the blueprint towards your success. All right. And sometimes you got to hit that old delete key. Delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people. It really don't matter who it is, what it is, or how it is. If it, that, or they ain't good for you, get them up out of there. Yeah. It could be an old time friend. It could be a family member. It could be your boo, the one you land next to. Listen, I ain't saying kick nobody out. I ain't saying get mad, put the bags down, start cussing people out. I'm just saying let's make sure we take an inventory in our life and make sure that the people that's in it belong there. All right? Yeah, and if they don't, get them up out of there. Yeah, we ain't dragging no more dead weight. We not, you know what, trying to pull people to their purpose. You know what? Because we got a journey and we got a path of our own and we got to get to our destinations. And we can't do that by dragging other people. or else we're going to look up one day, still be in the middle of our journey and not made it and don't feel accomplished. We don't want to do that, all right? So yeah, Control, Alt, and Delete. Yeah, and just like those old computers, when they start acting up, messing up, not doing what they supposed to do, we hit Control, Alt, Delete to get a refresh and a reboot on those, right? So that's just what we need to do in our life. Hit Control, Alt, and Delete to get a refresh and a reboot so that you can begin to operate the way you deserve. And, he does. Yo, we're going to have a word from our sponsor. Yo, we're going to have a message from my boy Steve Harvey, and then we'll be right back. We're going to chat. Who you waiting on? The world is watching, y'all. Good morning, early birds.
Okay, here's the deal. If you want to be successful, here's the thing you have to do. You have to jump. There is no way around it. You have to jump. Every successful person has jumped. You got to jump. You got to take a leap of faith. You got to dash off that cliff, and you got to jump out there as far as you can. Now, a lot of times you stand on the cliff of life and you see other people soaring by, gliding down like a bird flying through the air. You know, they going over to the south of France. You see them on a boat somewhere. You see their family vacationing here, their family vacationing there. You see them dressing like this. You see them in New York, then you see them in London. They flying by. You know why? It's because their parachute open. But the only way to get your parachute to open so you can soar, you got to jump. Now here's the problem. Here's the problem, my friends. When you jump, I can assure you one thing. You listening? I promise you this. Your parachute will not open right away. No, that's the fear part. I promise you your parachute will not open right away. You're gonna hit them sides and them rocks. You're gonna tear your back out on them cliffs. You're gonna cut yourself. You're gonna get wounded. You're gonna get some tears and stuff like that. But eventually, the parachute will open and you'll be soaring. But here's the other caveat. Let me teach you this right here. If you do not jump, I promise you one thing, your parachute will never open. So you're safe, but you'll never soar. You got to jump. I got you.
You're safe, but you'll never soar. You got to jump. Yo, shout out to my boy Steve Harvey for that message. Yo, gonna tear your back out. You gonna hit them rocks. It's gonna be okay though, because your parachute will open and you will begin to soar, y'all. Yo, yeah, we doing something a little different. We gonna just, you know what, throw a little, little nuggets out there, little seeds to help you grow and help you think about life, help you think about what you're doing, help you get more comfortable with yourself, help you get rid of the fear of being successful, help you getting rid of the fear of living in your purpose and journeying down your path. Yeah, so that's what we do here on the Early Bird Morning Show. I hope you guys enjoy the show. If you enjoy the show, please give me the emoji of the day, the A, you know what, and we about to chat, y'all. We're gonna talk about, and our subject today is who you waiting on. Who are you waiting on? That's what we talking about today. My boy Wayne said, wow, you safe, but you would never soar. That's deep. Yeah, it is deep. Whew, Mikhail says, with the fire signs, fire. Hey, she gave me the hey. The world is watching. So today we're talking about who you waiting on. Who you waiting on, right? So, as we go through life, right, we journey in a lot of different corners of the world, a lot of different corners, and we searching, and you know what, we try things, and sometimes what happens is a lot of people procrastinate. They procrastinate. You ask them about their gifts. You ask them about, the goals that, that you may have heard of, or you even seen them put up sometime. And then you get to asking them about it, and you say, what's going on with? And then a lot of times you'll hear, oh, what happened was, I'm still doing that thing, but da-da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? I had to put it down for a minute because of da-da-da-da. And I get responsibility. I get caveats in life, and just, what the devil trying to throw his tricks. And sometimes everything just don't operate as smooth, right? But for those procrastinators who who never took the leap, who never took the step into themselves. That's who I'm talking to this morning. Remember, we always say you can't ask God to order your footsteps if you ain't willing to move your feet. Yeah, I'm talking to those people who sitting on that couch waiting on Publisher Clearinghouse to come and get them $5,000 a day for the rest of their life that I ain't never seen come to the hood, right? So yeah, them people. So who you waiting on? I just want to know. It's been a mystery to me because the only controller of your life is you. So who you waiting on? There's people that I tell you, us, ours, and others, are people who looking up, waiting on you, who want to, look at you for motivation. People who are depending on you to show them the way. See, I was talking to some of my young folks about a couple days ago, right? And we started talking about the evolution of life, right? We started talking about, what happens in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and even today, in the wild 2020s, right? And some things that we notice is that, just the evolution, especially of people that look like us, as far as like in the inner city, how, people in my generation, most of the men in my generation grew up without the fathers because of, the crack epidemic that, happened in the 70s and right? So then you have, people in my generation in the 70s and 80s who like, what, I'm not gonna let that happen to, my youngins, right? And then what happened is we saw that, we had a bunch of people grabbing onto their children, but had nothing to fulfill them. It gets real deep, y'all. Y'all gotta think about this. You got a bunch of people who now they grabbing their children, but they ain't got nothing to put inside of them. Yeah, you there. Yeah, you there, but you ain't growing. And what happened is the kids done caught up. The kids done caught up because they had to figure out that, they done watch people, get to, be adults and didn't have nothing for them. Didn't have nothing there for them, when they turn 18, when they going into adulthood. There was nothing there for them. It's always like they were starting over, the cycle of struggle in life, of starting in the same place that it seemed like our parents and the people who came before us started. So the kids start figuring out that, what, I had to do this for me. And that's what, I'm asking you. Who you waiting on? Your life, your happiness is your responsibility. You know what? Sometimes we get to a pinnacle in life where we look around and the people around us can't show us or teach us nothing else. Understanding that, we probably grown to the max in these environments. You ain't grown to the max in life, but you may have grown to the max in these environments. So who are you waiting on to take you to the next level? Who are you waiting on to make your life, the rest of your life, the best of your life? Who are you depending on to make you happy? Who you waiting on? As I say in this show each and every day, stop looking out that window because they ain't coming. You have to show up for you before anybody else. You waiting on you. Your goals, your gift, your purpose is waiting on you. So who you waiting on? Who are you waiting on? I want you to free yourself on this Friday by, saying, I am not waiting. And I will not wait. And I want y'all to put that in the comment section. I will not wait. I will not wait. I don't want you waiting. Because the person that you need to be has already shown up. You just ain't looked at him. You just ain't gave him or her enough attention. You haven't put the time in to the person who needs it most. I tell you guys each and every day that you are the most important person in your world. Why? Because you are the one that's going to propel those dreams. You are the one that's leaving that legacy. You are the one that's going to help us, ours, and others. But it start with you. Don't neglect you. Don't neglect us. Don't neglect the power. Don't neglect the purpose. Don't neglect the gift. Don't neglect all the things that God made you to be great with. Who you waiting on? You waiting on somebody else to do it? You waiting on somebody else to make your life good? It ain't gonna happen. You waiting on somebody else to show you your purpose? It ain't gonna happen. You have to do it for you. Who you waiting on? Listen, you should be happy to hear this message because now you know that you ain't waiting on a phone call or somebody to show up. All you got to do is make a decision to say, this is what I want to do. Who you waiting on? Who? No, you waiting on you. You waiting on you. So I want you to, this is why I said this message this morning, because you waiting on you. So this is what I want you to do. And this is the purpose of this show. I want you to show up for you now. And after you put, I will not wait, I want you to put in the comment section, I will show up for me. I will show up. I want y'all to put that in the comment section too. I will show up for me. Because who you waiting on? Because whoever you waiting on ain't showed up yet. You thought it was going to be the significant other. You thought it was going to be the BFFFs. You thought it was going to be my social circle on Facebook and Instagram. Your goals, your purpose, your gift is waiting on you. You are the only captain of that ship. You are the leader of you. Who you waiting on? There's no more time to wait. Show up for you. You want everybody else to show up for you. When you call somebody and they don't call you back, or they were supposed to do something, they don't show up, you be pissed off. Why you ain't keeping that same energy for yourself? Why you ain't that mad at yourself? Or maybe you are. Maybe you are. But whether you are or you aren't, you can make the change and you can make the difference. By doing the things. Doing the thing that's destined in your life. Doing the thing that you know you're supposed to be doing. Not sitting, not waiting, not contemplating, not procrastinating. It's time to do. Because you waiting on you. Your blessings waiting on you. And we keep prolonging it even every day. We keep pushing it further and further back by procrastinating and not taking any action in life. You done took a 6-month journey 60 years because we just didn't move. Something that where we can evolve our situations. We can break the generational curses if we act, if we do. Who you waiting on? Because it ain't nobody to wait on but you. So I want you to make the decision. If you love you, I'm going to challenge you. If you love you, I want you to do it for you. If you love you, I want you to stop waiting on other people, and I want you to show up for yourself. If you love your friends, you love your kids, if you love them, then I want you to show up for you, because your kids is looking up to you. Your people who idolize you, or the people who looking to you for mentorship, even from afar, are waiting. They waiting on you. But you got to show up for you. Remember, as I say in this show each and every day, you can't be responsible for people, but we're responsible to you. And listen, we telling you, we showing you each and every day, talking to you each and every day, showing up for you each and every day, telling you that, you know what? You got to show up for you. Ain't nothing I can do for you. I can't do it for you. You got to do it for you. Jump off that ledge. I can't jump for you. Yeah, it's going to hurt a little bit, but guess what? We've been hurting all this time. Aren't you ready to stop hurting? Aren't you ready to get done tearing your backside on them rocks? Aren't you ready to soar? Aren't you ready to fly? Well, you waiting on you. Open up your parachute. Jump off the cliff. And soar to the destination that's designed for you. Come on, y'all. The world is watching. Plant the right seed. She said, I'm shouting. Come on now. Sometimes you can be your own problem and get in your own way and show up for you and show out. Come on now, it's time to show up and show out. The world is watching. Wayne felt. Absolutely. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you. I will show up for me. Thank you. Thank you, Mikhail. Shay, I will show up for me. Come on, Patrice. I will not wait. I will show up for me. Come on, y'all. I will show up for me. Come on, Shantae. Stop it. Yes, D. The world is watching. Yes. I will not wait. Come on, y'all. I will not wait. I will not wait. Not now, nobody. Come on now. You have a show. You have to show up for you. Come on, y'all. Ain't no other way around it. Ain't no other way around it. You know what you're supposed to be doing, and you know how great you can be, and you know when you can get there, how soon you can get there if you put the things in motion. So how much you want to suffer? How much you want to keep struggling? How much you want to keep waking up unhappy? Don't you want to wake up happy, then go to sleep happy every day? Don't you? Well, let's make sure that we craft a life so that we can do that. We can't predict our future, but we can create it. God gave us the opportunity. He gave us the steering wheel to create our life. He gave you the pencil to draw it out. See it how you want to see it, and go get it how you supposed to. Yo, again, the dream. You had the dream. Remember, it was only a preview, like a movie preview. There's only a preview of what could be real in your life, because they remember, anything you think about, you can bring about. But who you waiting on? I want you to stop waiting, and I want you to show up for you. Listen, it's the safest thing you can do, because understand, when you wait on something, you expect somebody else to show up for you, you go through the depression, you go through the disappointment, you go through the argument, you go through looking at somebody all sideways and funny, and you don't feel the same about them no more. You know what? I want to preserve the love I got for people, and I don't want to put that expectation on them. So you guess what? I'm going to make sure that I do the things that I designed for me. Any help I get is an addition to the movement that I'm already making. Again, it has to be an addition to the movement. You're already. You see these words here? Making. Who you waiting on? The world is watching, y'all. Thank y'all again for logging on with me each and every morning, 6 a.m. right here on the Early Bird Morning Show. Yo, where I help you control your energy so you can control your life. Remember, my 2 cents plus all of our 2 cents might make some sense. I just want you to kind of reflect on your life. Think about things that you have done, things that you're doing, you know, how you spend your time, who you're spending your time with, so that you can show up better for yourself. You listen, we can make ourselves better one day at a time, as long as we keep getting today's, right? As long as we keep getting a today. As long as you keep getting a today, use those days intentionally and build yourself up. Make sure that you better each and every day at a time. One day at a time, that's all it takes. Maybe a small improvement. Maybe, you know what, just a tweak here and there. But make sure that you make one each and every day so that you can see the ultimate version of yourself. Because I know you're ready to see it. And if you ain't seen yourself running on all cylinders, meaning all the magnificence and glory that's inside, if you haven't witnessed it, then that's how you know you got more work to do. So again, yo, I love you. I don't gotta know you. We ain't have to go to school together. You ain't gotta be my family member. And we ain't have to hoop together. None of that. I love you. I can't be responsible for you, but I'm just trying to be a little responsible to you, you know? And I just want to tell you things each and every day just to help you in your life. That's it. Just help you, you know what, grow and be a better version of who you are, whoever you are. Listen, you might not like me, you might can't stand me, who cares? Listen, what other people think about you and think about me ain't my business, but what you think about you is all the difference. And how I feel about me is gonna make all the difference. So again, I want you to take the steering wheel in your life, and I want you to drive it, and I want you to drive it down the roads that's designed for you. Stop trying to just be with everybody else because it look more comfortable, because you know what, it's people there. No, sometimes your road is lonely because it's designed only for you. So again, yo, I get it. Sometimes we're scared to get lonely, but understand, you have to understand you more than anybody else on this planet if you ever want to feel fulfilled. You got to understand you more than anybody else if you ever want to understand who you are, what you like, what you don't like, where you need to be, where you're going. Listen, each and every day. All right. So thank you guys again, y'all. I could do this all day. but I'm not gonna take y'all time up all day. So again, before you get out today, make sure that you write down your to-do list. 5 to 6 things designed specifically for you. This ain't the responsibility list. This ain't take out the garbage, take the kids to school. This ain't that list. This is the list designed for you, your path, and your purpose. Yo, do things, 5 to 6 things today specifically for you that's gonna propel you, move you one step further than you was yesterday. Again, one day at a time. That's all we can do. Yo, we can't do a whole day and just now we're just, no, we can start feeling that way though. We can start acting that way, and we can start moving that way. So each and every day, I want you to do 5 to 6 things as most successful people do, right? Most people who live in a great life, they intentional about their days. They intentional about their life. And that's all I want you to do is just be intentional and make a promise to yourself. And please don't break the promise to yourself. You didn't break it to that little boy, that little girl you messing with. Yo, don't break the promise to yourself. All right? Don't break that promise. And I want you to say, you know what? These are the 5 to 6 things I'm going to do today, and I'm going to get them done. And by the end of tonight, I want you to be able to cross them off. Cross them off the list. Don't just have them sitting. I want them to be gone. Okay? All right, and then I want you to celebrate yourself. Turn on some music, jump around, be happy, pat yourself on the back, whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you feel good about the accomplishment you just made. Do it. And I don't care if somebody feel that, oh, that wasn't that much. I don't care if they think that you're cocky, arrogant, or full of yourself. Who cares? Yeah, go crazy. Who cares? Again, who cares what they think? So what? So the hell what? Again, paying attention to other people's shit is a choice. We ain't got time for that. The world is watching, y'all. Thank y'all again for logging on. Please make sure that y'all go into Hot 105.7. Tune into Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new #1 for hip hop and R&B in the 7 o'clock hour of the morning grind. We promise y'all, we on live on the air. Mindset and motivation, the early bird morning show. And also, excuse me. Make sure you make it to the wellness event this week. I mean, tomorrow. Actually, it's tomorrow. Today, Friday, so it's tomorrow. Yes, make sure that you make it to the wellness event. Yo, it is just for you, a day of wellness for the ladies. Yo, guess what? Y'all get catered to by all men. Yo, y'all get some motivation from me. Yo, it's going to be an awesome event. Put on by Miss Patrice Green of Red Calm Wellness Services. Make sure that you go get your tickets. She put the link right there in the comments, y'all. Y'all see the link there. I can't like it from here, but yeah, there you go. We're gonna put it up there. Yeah, make sure that y'all go to that link, y'all, and make sure you get your tickets. Yo, you deserve it. So don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. The world is watching. All right. Make sure that y'all make it. Thank you again for logging on, and I'll see you guys next week, Monday. Yeah, for another edition of the Early Bird Show, where we come to you each and every day, each and every morning, Monday through Friday, helping you control your energy so you can control your life. You guys go out there and be great. Again, you got tremendous value. Make sure that you control your environments this weekend, and then make sure that you know what, stop waiting on them and understand that, you know what, everything that you want is only waiting on you. You just got to get up, get out, and go get some. The world is watching. Good morning, early birds.